One.
Okay, I could start this off serious, or I could start this off with a really stupid comment.
Start it off.
Well, say what's happening.
It's Q&A.
Yeah,
Take it easy, goddammit.
I'm sorry, I'm just a producer.
Q&A.
All right, we're doing a Q&A. We're doing a Q&A. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, and if
I'm just the perfect.
don't ask what my Instagram is, it's literally my channel name. And then I usually put my name tags. I don't know how people don't understand this. My Instagram's a tween. So I put up a thing asking for questions and everything. Usually I ask on my YouTube, but I did it last second. So we're just going to answer some questions quick. I'm going to start it off really stupid because it's the first comment. No homo, but who has the biggest schlong in the group?
Me.
Bree, definitely. Bree has the biggest schlong.
Bree's
Yeah,
packing.
I was going to say that.
100%. What made you change your mind about the duck bill? So I was originally going to go white with the car. Actually, I was going to go blue, and then I was going to go pink, then I was going to go white. If I was going white, I was going for more of a 90s feel. So I was going to go the OEM wing. And the yellow flowed much better with the duck bill, so I ended up going with it. And I changed my mind. Is Adrian a virgin?
No.
Are you sure about that? Okay. Matt,
Congratulations.
what do you think?
I don't know. He says no, so I gotta believe him.
Let's
I mean,
see.
I'm not boasting about it, but
Oh, man. Can you tell us some Gabe stories, and can Gabe be on the podcast? I
how
gotta
many times
think.
has Gabe's been on the podcast, like
Only in the beginning. I haven't had him in a while.
2-3 times.
Gabe stories. We have a lot of Gabe stories.
I feel like we have a lot of stories. Period.
Let's try and run through them real quick.
About everybody.
All right, one time, there's a video on my Instagram. Gabe was drifting his Golf, his front-wheel
Dude, I
drive
love that
Golf.
fucking video.
He hit a stop sign. Stop sign went down the fucking block. Literally down the block. This was in the snow. I only had a t-shirt on me. I didn't even have a sweatshirt, and my Jeep. Well, he got stuck on the curb. Sign went down the street. Gabe's freaking out. His car won't turn on. He can't get it off the fucking curb. So I go to get my car to pull him off. And I run all the way to my house. I'm like, fuck. I left my Jeep at Gabe's house. So now I gotta run all the way to Gabe's house. So it's a good 25-minute run. Get my car.
Man.
In the snow?
In the snow, no
winter,
t-shirt,
yeah.
nothing. So I run all the way back. I get him. We pull it off. He's got a nice scratch in the front, which he lied to his dad about. And eventually he told him the truth. He's not going to tell me he hit a fucking sign and it went down the street.
How do you hit a stop sign? You just
He was sliding.
You skid? Okay.
He was gonna skid
And then-
around the corner, and I guess he
He
front wheel
fucked up.
drive boys.
Fucked up hard.
Understeered.
What other stories?
You ever have that though? Like really dangerous moments in the snow
Yeah.
where
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've had a couple.
There's one where I thought I was going straight for a tree and then it straightened out.
Remember
I was
when
like,
we were? I forgot what we were doing that day, but I was in my Kia. You were in your 240, and you went to I don't know if you went to skid or you were just turning and you just. The
Yeah,
car just kept going.
that's it.
And then
That car
some
does not
dudes-
like snow anymore.
And some dudes in the neon, they helped us put. You remember that?
Oh, I went straight to a fucking snow pile on that
yeah,
thing.
you remember that?
Yeah.
I forgot why though. I don't remember if you tried to drift it or you just
When was this?
he turned the wheel and I was like, nope.
It wasn't bad because it didn't do that much damage, but that's when I started realizing that I got to redo the car.
Nah,
it was right on my,
wasn't.
it was on my block.
Really, it wasn't that bad.
I was making a turn onto my block. I went straight.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. I was like, fuck.
I was turning on an exit once, and it was snow. There was snow on the ground. I completely spun out, but I just went on grass, so I was completely fine.
Good.
But I'm like, if there was a wall here, or another car, or a bridge, or any other dangerous situation, I would have been fucked.
Guys, if you guys go on the highway after snow and shit, be careful
Yeah.
because 18-wheelers, they don't clear off the top. And my Jeep was a soft top. Even if you have a regular car, this might fuck you up.
Yeah,
But
a lot of people don't realize after it snows and everything, and there's snow. When you're shoveling your driveway and you're taking all the snow off your car, you got to take it off the roof too.
well, not only that, the ice that lays up on top of the
Uh-huh.
truck, it went straight fucking up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that would have fucked someone up so bad. It was a huge sheet of ice right off the top of the truck. It went easily 50 feet in the air, and then I was like, Jesus Christ. Thoughts on the latest Blackout trailer? So that is the...
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
what?
Last time?
So the Blackout is the Battle Royale version for Black Ops 4.
You
Oh.
can't even get the beta though. It's only PS4, right?
I guess. I don't know. Jodo would know. Jodo works at
No,
GameStop.
No, the beta's.
I could be wrong.
I think it's gonna come
But
out for everything,
the beta,
but I think the beta's only.
we played the beta on our.
We played the
Xboxes.
regular beta, but not
But
the...
I read somewhere to not delete because after the beta ended, obviously they'll delete it for space and stuff. But
Oops.
Call of Duty Call of Duty said, they were like, oh, don't delete the beta because we're going to use the same file when the Blackout beta comes out.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Blackout beta.
I'm gonna
That might
be
only
honest. Modern Warfare 2 came out, so I can't give 3 fucks about Black Ops 4
Dude,
now.
you're such a fucking
But
commie.
the thing is, if they make a set if you can buy,
There's
just
no way in fucking hell you're gonna think a game as popular as Modern Warfare 2. Don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 is a great game.
Here's the thing.
It's not gonna just because it
I understand that.
backwards.
That-
It's not gonna
I
outshine the new
understand
Call
that.
of Duty.
But now I have no desire to play Black Ops 4. The only thing is if they make their Battle Royale separate, I'll buy that. I don't want to buy the whole fucking game because I'm not going to play it. Because then I have to spend all that money for, one, they don't have a campaign,
Yeah,
which I always play. And the multiplayer I couldn't give 3 fucks about because I played it for like 2 days straight and I got fucking bored of it. Battle Royale, I'll play that all the time. I don't care. That and the...
Battle Royale play all the time. Hasn't played PUBG in like
No,
fucking
because
6 months.
PUBG, I just don't like the way PUBG runs.
Dude,
no, I know.
told you the game is a full game.
The
and it's
mechanics.
polished the
Oh,
fuck
I don't.
man.
I don't like the mechanics of the
Oh.
You're a
gameplay.
cuck.
These boys in their video.
You're a cuck.
I don't like it. But Battlefield 5 is really good. I played the beta,
Dude,
and the
PUBG
Battlefield 5
We're playing PUBG today.
Battle Royale.
Yes.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
I kind of want to get into a battle royale game that's not Fortnite.
Cannot wait.
PUBG's
Eh,
great, man.
I don't want PUBG either. I'm really looking forward to this Call of Duty.
This
It
and then
looks good.
Battlefield. I wish Halo would get into it, but they said that they would never. But I wish Battlefield was doing modern day because then that would have been fucking sick.
We
Jets and
should
helicopters
play
and everything.
Uno again.
Oh
Remember
man,
that
dude, we had like a
Uno?
40-minute Uno
Remember
game
that
once.
whole
Oh my
thing?
god.
So much fun.
Drunk Uno's a lot of fun to play with your friends.
Not when you play it on Xbox.
We should have a game night.
We really should.
All right.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
This one's more
Really?
towards Adrian.
No,
No. Why'd you
I'm
say
not a
no?
virgin.
Oh.
Are you sure you're not a virgin?
What happened to the ASAP? Oh no, sorry, that's the next one. Nismo 350Z or cheap and low mileage DE 350Z?
You see that? Nismo.
Towards the top. Nismo 350Z.
350Z or cheap and low mileage.
I'm gonna say this real quick. You guys really
Emphasis
over
on
exaggerate
DE part.
how bad DEs are.
DEs aren't none.
And they're the same fucking thing. There's a minor differences.
DEs are just as good as HRs. It's just obviously the HR is a newer platform, and they just designing that engine. They took all the flaws from the DE and they improved on it. So obviously it's going to be a better motor, but that
Stop
doesn't mean
bitching
that doesn't
and
mean
deal
that the
with it.
DE is garbage. The DE won plenty. It won a shit ton of awards for being like very built good. It ran good. You just have to maintain it. If you don't maintain any engine, it's not going to run right. So stop being retards. Change your oil. Change your gases.
Suck some
Change your
ass.
spark plugs. Do all that good stuff, and you'll be fine.
You got me on that, Adrian?
Okay, so a
Def
Nismo.
not.
So 110%.
Obviously, if you can find a Nismo one,
If you can get a Nismo one,
obviously.
save up for that.
But fuck
But
it. You
I don't
can't
know.
go wrong
I don't
with
know
the,
what. I know this dude. He follows me too, and he sends me some shit. But
Don't lose track of them. I'm going in order.
But obviously, if you can get your hands on a Nismo, obviously get the Nismo. But if that's not in your budget, you can get a DE350Z. You could do what I'm doing, and it could be just as nice. So
Wham. Let's see. What happened to the ASAP Ferg music video your car was in? Your video got deleted and the music video never got uploaded.
a whole lot of corporate bullshit.
All right, boys. All right, I'm not going to really get into this too much because it might start shit. The video did go up. My car was in it for maybe 3 seconds, and I was there for hours, sitting in the cold. I deleted my video. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to leave it where it is. I got threatened, had to take the video down. I could put it back up if I want, but
No,
it's going to... Well, they said never upload it again, and then there's other shit after that. I'm not going to repeat it.
Wait. Your
I
car
went-
was in a music video.
I went to an ASAP Ferg music video.
Okay.
My car was in it.
Okay.
I made a vlog there. Not once.
Did you get paid?
We didn't get paid.
Did you
Not-
sign anything?
No.
Didn't sign an NDA. Wasn't told anything.
Yeah, so you
I
have every
recorded
right.
their entire briefing that they talked to us about. Not once did they say no behind the scenes. Everyone had their phones out doing Instagram stories, Snapchat stories.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
posted
like,
a video.
I signed film contracts for when I like do audio work and like I boom on set. And sometimes they'll make you sign something
Yeah,
like this.
which makes
Okay, you
sense.
can't record anything behind the scenes, or they're like fine with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of weird that they didn't make you sign anything.
Anything. It wasn't
and they're
even
still giving you shit.
wasn't even permitted. The cops came 4 times because we're trespassing. So if we all would have got tickets, then what?
You could sue. They're liable.
And it's Sony,
Really?
but obviously this was probably like their side thing. They
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
didn't really give a fuck
It
about
didn't seem like it
Yeah.
didn't seem
Get a
corporate at
fucking
all.
permit. Get NDAs. So I posted a vlog. It was up for 2 months, and then eventually, I
Was
guess
the song in it?
no, maybe like 2 seconds, but you couldn't even
Okay.
get it. You couldn't really get it. But I showed behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
and so then I'm not trying to like put anyone into the spot, even though I want to, and
Don't
so
be
then I get hit up because clearly then I guess Sony saw it because it was right before when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't watch it properly because they made so many
Accusations.
that were wrong. Like, oh, this guy said that. This guy said that. I was like, that was a cop. That never happened. And then the guy that's yelling at me, I'm like, do you want to see the video?
Yeah.
So that you know, like, I'll literally send it to you right now, so that you know exactly what's happening because you're telling me bullshit, and I edited the fucking video. So, whatever. I kept apologizing, which at this point I realized that it was stupid, and because I just wanted it to go away. But there's nothing they could do legally. That's
Nope.
why they were threatening me because there's nothing they could do.
Yeah.
So I took it down, and then I was told never to put it back up, which it's whatever it is. what
Now
it is.
you know not to cave.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do to me?
Nothing.
Exactly.
And especially if you didn't get paid. Like, it's one thing if you got paid.
No, I went all the way to Jersey in my free will, sat there in the cold for my car to be in a music video for 2 seconds, and
Yeah, they treated you like shit. Fuck them.
got yelled at. Tell them they were going to come to my house. Cool.
Was the video came out and your car was in it?
For like 2 seconds.
No credit either, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah, so you got completely used.
Not paid. Only one person got paid who brought a McLaren. So why is he getting paid? When he wasn't even in the main car. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is.
What it is.
He started off like, all I'm gonna say is this.
I didn't say
I dug
anything-
deeper because I didn't know.
But I didn't say anything that was going to get anyone in
You
trouble
don't
because
have-
no one knows.
I know.
Oh God. Where was your? This was worded weird. Worded weird. I'm gonna rephrase
You
this.
okay?
Where?
This worded weird.
Yeah. Where was your mind
English no
upon
good.
picking up your 240, and what was the condition of it? Car was shot, completely
like all
covered
of our
in carbon
cars.
fiber wrap that was old as hell. Entire engine bay spray painted black.
That was a
Car was a disaster.
It was my car. Wasn't
What'd you get it for?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh no, you overpaid.
it? Yeah, but it's a problem when I say how much I paid for my car.
Also,
I
as,
think your car was in 110% of worse condition than mine.
I don't know about that. Also, as much as you like the 240 as it is now, what else do you plan on doing to it? I need
Interior.
control arms.
Interior.
I need to finish my interior. Big brakes, because your boys' brakes are horrible. Bushings, because I need to.
Air conditioner ever?
Nah.
I don't even think his motor has a compressor.
And then
Picture of my face.
Drifty Boys. It's gonna start hitting the track.
On the back.
I'm scared, but it's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
When are you proposing, and how much duck power are you pushing? 450 ducks, about. And I do plan on proposing soonish.
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 Soon. When soonish?
3 years.
Like not like coming up in the next month or two, but like
That's not
soonish.
soon. That's
3
like
years.
upcoming.
Soonish.
3 years.
But I don't want to make her wait for a wedding.
I don't think it's 3 years.
3
I think
years.
it's a lot sooner than 3 years. We've spoken about it. I think it's like within the next.
But I don't want to make her wait for a wedding.
Within
So it's
the
like
next
we'll see.
year.
We'll see.
I know.
We'll see.
I know him too. I knew where he was gonna propose, and he got mad at me.
I had to switch it up now. Now she has no idea.
I know him. And he got mad. He was gonna do it in Central Park.
slacking, bro. Where?
I was just. It was question after question. I got it.
Wow.
He gets so
Where was he
mad.
gonna do
And he's just like,
Central
nope,
Park.
not
One of
doing
our
it
first
anymore.
dates.
Central Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our first dates. Our first date was next to Hooters. We went to the movies. We saw Dory.
That makes it sound horrible. We went to a movie theater that happened to have a Hooters next to it.
Hooters.
Does Adrian have ligma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a serious case?
Yeah.
Shit.
Get that checked out.
Yeah, you might want
Go to
to.
the doctor.
I should tell this insurance claim I got ligma so you can give me my money for that hotel back.
How much would you sell? I'm assuming that means how much would I sell my car for? I'm gonna assume that's what
Body
that
No,
bag.
is.
yeah, they meant your body.
Shit. My body,
That
$33,600. Shit. I don't know. Well,
You said you would never sell.
I would never sell it. No. But I don't know. You want to give me 40 grand? We'll call it a day.
40 grand.
I'll never get
it.
that. So
That's it.
For all the work you put in.
40 grand. That's probably how much I spent on everything.
Yeah, so come on.
Give him money
Up
back.
that, up
but
that,
then I'd
up
be
that
in
up a little bit.
But then I could be in a better money situation. I could rebuild the car for less than that. That'd be fine. I'd build the same
I'd be
exact thing
asking-
again.
I'd be asking around like 50.
Such a pain.
I'll never get that.
How do you
ever.
know?
Well, I guess you don't, since you don't plan on selling it, it's not really like.
It doesn't sound
I'd have to
real-
ask
it
for
doesn't
20
sound- it
and I
doesn't
still
sound-
wouldn't get that.
It doesn't sound realistic because you don't want to sell the car, and I agree 50 is a crazy number.
But
But there are
Do you know how
crazy
stupid people are and how good that car looks? Like people, I'm sure you could find some idiot to pay 100.
Some rich guy that doesn't know what to do with his
that doesn't know. Yeah,
sugar daddy.
but now because of this
Also,
video, he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of older people out there with money, and they'll see a nice car, and they'll be like, "Listen, man, I want this, and I want it now.
Yeah.
How much do you want?"
Oh,
And
when
that's when you're like,
When I went to
1.8
Weckfest,
million.
first guy that came up to me,
Oh,
how much
yeah.
you want for it? I was like, dude, I just finished an hour ago. No.
yeah, but
fucking
that's when you say something ridiculous, and then if you get it, like
everything. I want everything.
No. but-
someone genuinely like, if I was you in that situation, I would have been like 45 grand right now.
yeah, you need set a ridiculous price in your head right now and just have it on you at all
And then
times.
you negotiate.
And
Or-
then, and then if you
Well, he doesn't want to sell it, but still, you should have a price that's like just ridiculously
So
high.
if the
you're
money
telling me
was
if
right in
someone
front
offered
of you.
45 grand right now,
Suitcase.
right now, dude, I'll give you 45 G's
My
cash
baby.
money right now. For
Here.
like,
Yeah, so don't make it 45. Make it like 100.
No one's gonna pay 100 grand for that.
You don't
See,
know that.
yeah, you don't
That's
know
the
that.
100 grand for that car
He's
is
pushing it.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
you gotta be a
Yeah,
fucking retard.
because you guys know about cars.
You think all
so
people-
many people drive cars that don't know shit about cars.
Yeah.
With 100 grand, you could build 3 of Anton's cars.
They don't know any better. They just have money and they're just looking to blow it.
I could probably rebuild it for cheap as. That engine's
Now you could rebuild it.
You would sell it.
I would have
Somebody
money
was
left
in front
over,
of you.
but I'd be pushing it. I would have some money left over.
What I would do, to be honest with you, I would actually no. I don't think I'd be able to sell it. Like my car, when I have my car the way I want it, and I don't think I'll be able to get rid
Now
of it.
imagine me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time into this.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know.
100 grand, you wouldn't walk away?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
No one's
so-
gonna do that.
so
Then
just
I'm
say
just gonna
100
build
grand.
the same exact car again.
Yeah,
and then have
exactly.
a shit ton of money in my pocket.
So just say 100 grand.
100 grand.
The fact that you build it too is that alone is worth a lot. You can't value your car at what it
There's
costs
no-
to build because no one's going to go through what you did.
Exactly.
Or a lot of people aren't going to go through
You
what you
set
did.
limits on yourself. Okay? Don't do that.
Listen to your girlfriend. Listen to your wife. Right?
Listen to your wife.
I'm always right. It's okay.
What's a good first car that's reliable and looks good, but isn't
Miata.
too expensive? Miata. 100%.
It's a little tiny.
Hondas.
It's a little tiny, but
Literally,
Hondas you can make it
RSX,
look nice.
EG, whatever you want, it's gonna run till 800,000 miles.
I mean,
with baby oil in the engine.
VQs last a long time too.
With
My
baby
boy,
oil.
Fucking
you know,
Hondas.
you know Devin, right? The one who sent me the exhaust, dude. So I'm a briefly summarize what happened with his new Z.
He
got the new Z. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go crazy with it. Then he realized it was too banged up, so he was like, you know what, whatever. Before he reached that point, he was gonna put a 1J in it. So he's beating the fuck out of that VQ day in and day out, burnouts constant. His brakes are glowing red. That's how crazy it is. It's crazy. Like some funky smoke is coming out of exhaust. He doesn't know if that's the tire smoke or his exhaust smoke. Like the engine's done, and it still runs. It won't die. It refuses to die. So there's VQ35DEs for you. Next question.
My TV's blinking for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's
And I
wrong.
really wouldn't care, but you could tell in the shot because there's just like a lot less light in the shot and then a lot more light.
Now you guys know his TV's fucking up.
Yeah, HDMI splitter.
All right, you guys can
Must be
answer this.
fucking around.
You guys can answer this first too. How do you feel about your car after putting in all this work and transforming it again? Do you have more of an attachment and a love for it than before?
Why wouldn't you?
Nigga, damn.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
mean
wow.
it. All right.
Stupid cunt. Why
Someone
would
was
he-
like, "Dear tween," and really like put their heart in that question, and you're just like, "Why the fuck wouldn't you?"
I'm
so-
sorry.
Guy's probably crying right now.
I always used to look at my car and I was like, eh. I was never happy with it because it was just fucking beat to shit.
Yeah, but now there's like you can't. Not.
Now I look at it like, damn. Shit's mint.
Damn, it's blinking hard too.
I know.
What made you choose yellow? It's gonna go blue. Hyundai Tucson Blue.
That blue, yo, I seen
Blue's
it the
nice,
other day,
but-
like I actually saw the Hyundai and I was like, damn.
But it would have just been plain blue. Nothing else on it. Pink. I was going to go hot boy pink.
No.
If I wanted what the internet
I
wanted,
still-
I would have went pink. So
I still
fuck you
can't- I
guys.
still can't believe that was an option on
It
your
was.
table. I can't believe that.
White, pearl white,
No,
dark gray. These were all options.
maybe.
These all were made on Forza. Just so we're all aware, I literally made all of these on Forza. The livery I made is on Forza.
I really didn't think you were gonna like literally make it on Forza. Okay, I'm putting it on my car. I thought you were gonna make it and then
Real life.
bring it to somebody like an actual livery person and be like, can you
Nope.
refine
Here
it?
we are.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
We're here. Yellow. Yellow looked the best with the livery, and I didn't want the car to be basic, so here we are.
And now everybody's getting
Now
liveries.
your boy's a livery designer.
And everyone else on the island is getting liveries too.
Bree, actually, Matt, I want you to answer this first, then Bree, then Adrian.
Okay.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Okay. Would you rather fight
100 duck-sized horses
Oh.
or one horse-sized duck?
the horse-sized duck?
That's a big
really
ass
big.
duck.
That's a big
ass duck.
motherfucker.
But 100.
You know they got corkscrew dicks, right? But fuck you up.
all
You're laughing like I'm lying. I'm being so serious.
you
Look
knew
this shit
about
up.
that dick anatomy real quick.
Yeah.
It's really creepy. Got third time.
That duck will probably eat you. Like,
But the 100
Just kick them.
horse-sized
Yeah.
ducks.
100
that's
horse-sized
too
duck-
many.
that is a lot.
They would add up to way more than one
They're not
duck-sized
gonna-
horse.
But one
You know,
duck could probably
topple
finish
each
it.
other.
Too many. If they're all attacking you, it's too many.
They're not going to
It depends.
assemble.
How am I fighting?
100 of anything is almost too many.
You gotta-
You
you gotta
couldn't
grab-
take on 100 midgets in a
Grab
fight.
hammer?
Those are people.
You know what?
There's difference than
duck-sized
ducks.
No. You know what? Since he just said, because I asked him, I was like, what do I have to fight them? He's like, you have a grab hammer from Halo. If I had a grab hammer from Halo, I'm fighting the horse-sized duck. I'm gonna beat that fucker's ass.
You see Adrian run.
I'm gonna run in there thinking I'm Thor and I'm gonna beat some ass.
Oh no. Well, mine is the 100 horses. You're the one.
With a grab hammer, that'll be a
100.
It's too many.
Yes,
Just
but one
use your
duck-sized horse.
legs.
Do you know how one duck-sized horse? One horse-sized duck. Do you know how fucking big that is?
But at least you could run around, dodge the attacks,
No,
maybe
he's gonna
get like
fuck you up.
get it like dude, get a cheap
Done.
shot.
You're gonna
The
run
100 of them will swarm you.
Good. Fuck.
If it's 10 of them, I'll take the 10 of them on. It's 100. You know how many 100 are?
Just kick them.
I want more questions like this for future reference. Does Gabe still steal vans? If you know what that's from,
I don't.
Dude, the ending
of
of
that
that video is
Gabe running down the block.
That
I
video is
archived
so
it.
great.
I'm pretty sure I archived it on my Instagram because I'm hitting that point where I'm realizing that if we do become big, shit's gonna bite us in the ass.
I swear on everything. If you say if one more time, I'm gonna up.
When we get big, shit's gonna bite us in
You
the ass.
are.
One of the
Well, you hit 100,000. Stop blinking, TV. You hit 100,000
What?
Followers, right?
No, I
No,
wish.
it's 10,000 subscribers, right?
It's
That's a
11,000
big number.
subs, and then we just hit 17 on my Instagram.
Yeah,
We're
big
getting
enough.
close to 12. Right?
But yeah, pretty close. But one of the podcasts where we were talking about the racial slurs, we were learning about them. It's not like we were calling people
Oh,
that, but like that's still
Don't
bad.
worry about that.
But like we,
It's all about context and your intent.
Yeah.
But you know you're not racist, so don't let other people try to convince you
Or
you're
try to
racist.
make you
think about
or
what we said
try
on
to
the
make
last
you look like
podcast.
you're
If
racist.
you
Because
take
once you
enough-
fall into that pit, and
Yeah, once you fall into that pit, it's the sensitivity.
that's what
You're
our
never gonna
channel
win.
is, so suck our ass.
You're never gonna win with, like against those people.
All right, Bree, you can answer this one. Would you ever buy a motorcycle?
You're not allowed
I
to
feel
buy
like
a
she would.
motorcycle.
There you go.
Would you buy a motorcycle?
A baby one, yeah. Like a mini
Like a
one.
moped?
A mini one.
I fell
Like
off a mini motorcycle in 4th grade doing like 50. I still have the scars all over my body. I was fucked up for 2 months. Every day I had to go to the nurse and clean it out. Whole left side of my body. My mom was pissed at my dad. Pissed.
Yeah, but he can't have a motorcycle.
I want one just to get to work. It'd be
no,
fucking
he
awesome.
can't have one.
It would be cool.
Awesome.
Guess what?
Straight down that road with the
It's
cemetery.
a dream. Not gonna happen.
Bang.
It's gonna stay a dream.
I want a
Yeah.
motorcycle. I could have bought the one from CJ for $1,300.
And guess what?
And the next day,
Guess
after he sold it, the lien was gone. Could have sold it for like $4,000. I'm pissed.
Guess what?
If the dentist told you to spit, would you swallow?
What?
Yes.
No,
I would.
No.
he's a trained medical professional.
If he told me to spit, I'd swallow and be like, "Yeah, bitch, you don't tell me what to do."
If you were to do your build over, what would you do differently? The entire first stage wouldn't have happened. I would have did it right the first time. And I wouldn't have fixed my SR 7 times. I would have just went
I
straight up
feel
with an
like
LS.
That reminds me of my car, because my car, I could have, I guess, finished it a long time ago, but literally everything that I think about, like, oh, I want to do, oh, if I want to do a new front bumper, like, I think about it so meticulously. Like, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Because...
Just send it.
No.
That's what my car is.
Yeah, just send it.
Hope for the best.
Look how your car looked for 3 years.
Not bad.
It wasn't bad,
It's not great.
but it wasn't what you have now.
Are there any other 240 owners on YouTube you'd like to collab with? We just collabed with Kevin. We're going to end up drifting with him. That dude in blue would be nice.
Yeah, that would be great.
Adam LZ would be nice if I actually get good at sliding. T-Pain, that's the goal right there. We are going to slide with T-Pain. All right? He just got into sliding. We're sliding with T-Pain. I don't give a fuck. I hope he sees this. We're sliding with T-Pain. Don't give a fuck. Change my mind. Is fire dry?
Is fire dry?
Is water wet? Is fire dry?
I hate these arguments because they're all about semantics, and it doesn't. They don't
You
end.
pissed Matt off.
I'm done.
He gave up.
I'd have to. I don't remember the chemical makeup of fire, so
It's not dry
I don't have an answer.
Why do people care so much?
Because people have.
because people like arguing over dumb shit. It's a
Yeah.
national pastime.
There you go. It's
Yeah,
dumb.
it is.
Don't care.
Before smartphones, it was even worse. Like, you ever talk to your parents about that, where they would get into arguments, and since there's no internet and no like instant, like
Yeah, like
looking
you
up
can't
something,
instant fucking-
you'll just argue over shit for days because nobody wants to buy an encyclopedia. So like,
No, I was.
Of course
peeling
it
at
is.
I was peeling at it.
Because he picks at
Stop! Oh,
everything.
you just lost the fucking comment.
So,
Any advice for people wanting to start and grow on YouTube? Also, love all the builds everyone's on the channel is working on. YouTube
I will give my 2 cents.
is a pain in the ass.
Find out what you have to figure out what your content is going to be. You have to be consistent.
Don't
with
even.
it.
Don't even find out what your content's gonna be. Because when I started, it was gonna be my car. There's maybe 10 videos on my car. Start a YouTube, make videos for whatever you find yourself making videos
If there's
on.
anything to 100% be consistent.
drag
And if you're
queens.
not going to be consistent, let them know.
You heard
Because
I heard
if you
you.
don't let them know, you're going to bitch about it.
Yeah. Also, you're not gonna grow right away. It's not gonna happen. It took me 6 months to get 500 subs, I think.
We really took off after that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
After I met you and everything, that's when.
I met him at like 300. I was like, yeah, I have a YouTube.
So
300
Adrian's
subs.
taking all the credit for the
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah, fuck him.
followers.
And then just know that it's gonna. You have to keep going at it.
Me and CJ built your channel, just so you know.
See,
all
she's
right,
like,
guys, this is Adrian's last time on the podcast.
Say goodbye, guys. But yeah, just keep consistent with it, and then just know that you're not gonna get anywhere anytime soon, which sucks. Don't
But I
clickbait.
feel like that's
Please
with
don't
everything with
clickbait.
life.
I don't care how much it sounds great.
I feel like that you could say that about anything worth getting in life.
Look at my
Not to
240.
get too deep or whatever.
Keep consistent. It's gonna
Nothing's
break down. on you.
Just do
nothing
it.
great.
You're
Don't
gonna-
have a fail safe. Put
you-
all your money into it. Put all your time into it. And if
You're
you
gonna
fail,
cry.
then you fail.
If
That's
you
life.
fail, get back up. Don't be a bitch.
Eat some ass.
No.
Dude, she just looked at you like, no.
Because he says eating ass.
My man's not eating no ass.
Up at least like twice a day. Like, I'm going to eat your ass. And I'm just like,
You should see us when we're at work.
no.
He comes into the fucking break. He's like, yo, I'll eat your ass. And I'm like, what? The first time he told me, I was like, whoa.
I was just trying to say hi.
I walked behind the bakery the other day, and Drew always gives me his food after, like, when he gets full. He's like, Anton, what are you in the mood for? I was like, a bullet.
Oh, yeah. And I was, like,
so
I
fed up.
was like, Anton, you can't just tell people that.
I said it right in front
That's
of people,
funny.
too. I was so fed up with the shift already. I was like a fucking bullet. LSRX-7 or RB Mustang?
What was that question?
LSRX-7 or RB Mustang?
First of all, if you put an it depends what Mustang. If it's an older Mustang,
I don't give a fuck. RB Mustang. Here's the thing. I have an LS240.
fuck you. LS RX-7.
240s
Full
are
send.
not iconic. I think the rotary engine is a very iconic engine. The KA, sorry, it's not iconic. You're getting swapped out. SR20 though, bro. Shit, getting swapped out. Sorry. Rotary, It's shit.
Yeah,
but it's amazing.
If you pick up an RX-7 and it wasn't maintained right, and that road would be shot,
I don't give a
unless you
fuck.
got 15 grand to rebuild that thing,
Worth it.
which is what it's gonna cost.
Worth it.
Your bitch ass isn't gonna rebuild it. You're gonna put Nellis in that.
It's like a married couple.
Worth it.
Did you tell Brie about what Courtney said? Yes, you don't know?
No.
He didn't tell you?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Because I forgot.
What?
I always
So,
forget.
do you want to tell the story? You want
No,
me to
you can
the
tell it
story?
because you were
So,
there. I don't
somebody-
remember.
There was a coworker, one of our coworkers. Her name's Courtney, and
Way to keep it anonymous.
Fucking go out.
We'll call her Court.
Yeah. So Court.
It's too late.
Anton
It's
wasn't
way
at work.
too late.
Anton wasn't at work, and she saw my ring, and she was like, "Oh, Anton wears the same ring." She was like, "Are you guys in a group or something?" And I was like,
You guys
"What?"
in a boy band?
And I was like, "No, I wear this ring because me and my girlfriend wear rings." And then I forgot who else said something. That one of our managers, I'm gonna stop saying names. I almost said her name. So she walked past and she was like, "Oh, they're in a gang." And then another one of our coworkers were like, "Oh, they're gay." And then that's when I was like, "Yeah, we're gay. That's why we have rings."
You're right.
Should have led with that.
Yeah, you should have. That's my thought.
It is what it is.
It was funny though, because when she was like, "Are you guys in a group or something?" Because I thought it was funny because it was a genuine question.
You could be.
I guess.
Drag show.
Flashback to
A
the
drag
last
show.
podcast.
Drag show group.
I'm gay. Why a 240SX? Why not a Silvia or an RX-7? Don't get me wrong, I want to buy it too. When we were looking at S13s, it was either an S15 or an S13. I wasn't into, and obviously S15s aren't legal here. I mean, you could fudge it, but it's America. It is what it is. I didn't like the coupes back then. I love them now. I would
Coupes are amazing.
love to have one, but I didn't like them back then. I want a nice classic looking one. And RX-7, I just
Can't afford.
I was broke back then, and like every other 240 kid, like, oh, I'll buy one, and then I have no money to my name, and we'll hope for the best.
Sounds like me.
Like a kid hit me up. I'm not like, you guys gotta understand, 240s are not cheap at all.
Drift taxes are
So
very real.
he's like, I'm looking at these three cars: a 240, a G37, or a Genesis. I'm like,
you were almost a fucking VQ kid. Oh shit.
don't do it. But he was like, so I'm like, do not get the 240. Not me, this other kid. I was like, do not get the 240. He's like, well, then I'm gonna have to save up for the $5K for a down payment. I was like, if you don't have the $5K for a down payment, you're not gonna be able to afford the 240. He's like, but it's only $1,300. I'm like, then it's shot, which means you're gonna have to spend the other $37 to fix it, to get it running nice. I was like, so buy a newer car, like the Genesis. I would go for the Genesis. It's not a bad idea, especially if you make it clean. I was like, when I bought my 240, I was broke as hell afterwards. It broke down on me all the time, and I had to just leave it sitting. It's a 240, especially for $1,300. That shit's shot. Did you ever play Minecraft?
No.
There's a question about Minecraft. I don't know how to answer it, so we're just
Oh,
gonna
I
skip it.
played
directed
one
to me, or is
time.
it just a general question?
It's just a general.
What
I
is
don't know
it?
anything.
I actually like Minecraft. I haven't played it in a long
Gives me
time.
It
Okay,
makes
so you
me
played
dizzy.
it. Fuck, where'd the question go?
It gets boring after a while.
It's gone.
Kids really like Minecraft.
It got
that shit up.
huge.
Kids
like, creepily
love
huge.
Minecraft.
Fuck.
My brother used to play it before Fortnite.
Dude, that fucking.
I was at my friend's house and his little brother was in the living room. Minecraft was on the TV. It was just a stream. It wasn't even him playing. It was just a
Watching
stream.
it.
And he's just bouncing around watching it. And in Twitch, you could see the viewer count when you put the mouse over the video. It was like 100,000 viewers.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Just some fat guy playing Minecraft.
You see, I can barely play Minecraft for
I never gave it a shot.
an extended amount.
It seemed
of time.
like a game if I was like 10 years old and had nothing. It seemed like you just build your own world.
It's
Yeah.
definitely.
So
one
if
of
I
those
was
games-
10, I could easily see myself
definitely
being
one
in
of
it.
those games. If you don't have nothing to do with yourself, then you can do. I'm not saying people who play don't have anything to do, but
I mean, kids don't.
What is a dedicated WAM to run on your Minecraft server?
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know what wham means.
You win.
Next question.
Let's see. Let's
Get to the juicy stuff.
The tween doesn't play Minecraft. Unsubscribe.
It'd be like that.
That was the deal.
When did you get your car? If you want to go to my Instagram, to my progress pics, I have an entire caption
wants to
written
do
out.
that.
2013. No, that's a lie. 2015. Wrong. March 6, 2015. I bought it. I want to say. And here we are today. Your boy's drunk. And if you guys ever want to know what my inspiration was, it's that white Rocket Bunny 240 that was like the main Rocket Bunny, the one with like the fuel cell, the red one, and the I'll pull it up. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Next question.
Do you suck ass?
All the time.
Next question.
You do.
Next question.
Matt wants to go to sleep.
Matt can suck my ass too.
I want to eat Chipotle.
Let's see.
I just have like music in my head.
Chipotle.
Something.
That's all that's filling in your head right now. I want to eat.
And yeah, okay, we'll finish it off with
I want to eat.
any ideas for another project build in the future?
My car.
That rotary EG.
Ah, dude, shut the fuck up! Oh my god, fuck
Bleep
you
it out.
guys.
Bleep it
No,
out.
because now I gotta render it and shit.
You gotta render it regardless.
Because I gotta render it and
If you know, you know. Fuck it. All right.
No.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna repeat it though.
Oh, you're cutting out. It's like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but then I really
video.
have to cut it, and then it takes fucking 25 minutes for it to render and everything.
Yeah.
It's pointless, and then it ruins the quality of the video even more.
So you do it right before you go to. It doesn't ruin the quality.
I have to re-edit and render it. It's if you keep doing that, it fucks up the quality.
Okay, do
You
you have to
schmuck.
go back into this video and re-edit anything else?
Yeah, fucking. All right, whatever. I have a build that I want to do really bad, but unless YouTube blows up, that ain't happening because it's gonna be a pricey one.
Because I'm pregnant and he has to pay for the baby.
That too.
Well, and the wedding.
Yeah, and then I want to by springtime buy the 2019 Corolla.
I'm hoping to get mine.
It's not really gonna be a build. It's probably just gonna be on wheels and then a few arrow pieces and call it a day. And
Oh,
then
you
my
think that
Cadillac
thing
can go
is-
to her.
I think that thing is 5 lug.
Yeah,
Right.
it has to be.
Throw some
We can look it up.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so we want to do that. I want 11. I want an RX-7.
He wants a lot.
I want a Toyota Chaser.
I want everything.
I
He
want
does.
a Sylvia S13. I want. Oh, damn.
He wants his cakes,
I need money.
cookies, and
That's everything.
What else?
all those desserts.
Don't ask.
I want a
what car-
slammed mini truck Tacoma with a 2J in it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Twin
turbo.
Make me famous so we can do all this. Honestly, it's the only way it's gonna happen.
Or else he's gonna have to start, getting
Selling my
sugar
body.
All
daddies.
the way.
Start up a Twitch.
All right, last question. Would you suck 10 dicks one time or one
Stop
dick 10
it.
times? Answer it.
Why are you looking at me?
Answer it.
I'm not even on camera.
Too bad. Answer it. 10 dicks one time or one dick 10 times?
I don't condone this, by the way.
Dumb question. Right?
Now by 10 times.
10 separate times.
Like you gotta go to the end.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They might be easy.
I don't know, man.
Didn't you say that would be easy?
I said they might be.
I like the guy in the video for the last podcast. His like logic for it, because you have to be intimate with the guy 10 times.
if
but
you
the
suck 10 dicks one time,
But the 10 dicks one time
it
could
is
just
what it
be
is.
like, yeah,
But one dick 10 times, that's
Either
a
way,
level
you're
of
sucking
commitment.
someone's
exactly.
And that shit's gay.
What's wrong with being gay?
Nothing.
but
But I'm not.
It's almost like
That. What's wrong with it?
Am I getting paid for this?
No.
Fuck off.
It's either that or there's a bullet in your head.
I don't know.
Fuck it. There's a
The
bullet
bull-
in your
the bull-
spine. Now
the-
you're paralyzed. 10 dicks one time or one dick 10
pretty harsh.
times?
That's
It's
pretty
like
harsh,
a
but I'm.
dark. Would you rather?
that is
It's
a
a
dark. Would you rather?
That's
or
not-
else
that's not-
you're gonna be
If that guy can answer it,
paralyzed.
you can answer it.
Why don't you answer it?
Okay. What?
Answer
10
it.
dicks one time.
You're gay.
One dick 10 times? That's a level of commitment I don't have.
10 different guys, babe.
What would
Are
you
you
do?
kidding?
Yeah, so now 10 different guys could be like, yo, he sucked my dick.
Oh my
As opposed to the other way around where it's just one guy saying it.
But then we have a relationship going.
No, you don't.
Then we have a relationship going.
No, you.
That's a level of
10
commitment.
different guys. You're such a
And you know, like,
hoe, it's not
and you know,
even
like the
funny.
fourth time around, he's giving you
such a
like pointers,
hoe.
like,
Yeah.
too much teeth. You did it so much better last time.
He's like rubbing your head. Like, no, stop.
Honestly, it depends on the suckage
10
I'm gonna be
different
doing.
guys.
It depends on what type of sucking I have to be doing. Like,
Like,
is it
suck
just,
with 2 C's.
There's
God,
a
this just sounds
type?
terrible.
Is it just one like?
No, no. I asked him. You got to go to the end.
It's just one.
No, it's
Does
not.
that count as one?
No,
It's not a suck.
No, yeah, you
That's
have
a
to.
tease.
You have to go to the end. and perform.
Perform.
You gotta
Wow, I
perform.
like that.
If you want to get your hand involved,
I
make
don't
it
like
quicker,
this
whatever you want to
question.
do.
I really
You gotta
don't.
get your hand involved.
You're such a slut. Come on. 10 guys. He was like, 10 guys.
She's gonna think about that.
But think about it though. It's 10 guys once instead of one guy 10
That's still
times.
10 different guys.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretty torn
This is rough.
in this. It's a
10
rough
different
question.
guys.
Just answer it. No one's gonna think any less of you.
What would the people think of me?
Anyone who says 10 guys is crazy.
I would have to think about that. I don't
All right,
know.
how much would it cost for you to sleep with your male best friend?
You're taking
I
my
am.
questions.
He's wait,
Give
okay.
me
Would you
credit.
do it for 50
Call
grand?
me.
Dude, 50 G's? Are you fucking kidding me?
50
No,
grand.
You don't say it.
that's not even enough to pay off my fucking student loans. Fuck that.
100.
See, you don't have. I don't have student.
100 grand. You gotta say it right. You gotta just, you know,
Man,
you would.
50 grand, split it even, 25, 25. You know what I gotta do with $25,000?
You don't have to split it.
Oh,
Get the whole
shit.
thing.
Get the fuck out of here. When and where?
That's the
Sign me up.
enthusiasm I like.
Sign me
no,
up.
I would need like
100 grand.
because that would be so scarring of an experience.
Stop being a bitch.
Just sleep with your best friend.
Stop being a bitch.
Stop being a bitch.
You guys are broke.
Girls do it all the time. It'd have to be 5-6 million because that's like
So if I
money. That's money to never work again.
200,000 right in front of you,
I'd
just
walk away.
You're a bitch.
I'd walk away. You're
No
gay.
way.
Your best friend.
And you're very gay.
Your,
There are
I'm
worse
200
things in
You
the
are
world.
foaming at the mouth to fuck your best friend. Like
200
you're like $40. I'll fucking do it. Like where are those 10 dicks?
There are worse things. No, a suitcase, 200,000. Are you kidding me?
Hell no.
I don't know why it's so
think it's easier
hard
for
for
You
you.
gotta at least give me sick, like,
Yeah, you're a girl. It's completely different.
It's not.
It's easy.
It's your best friend.
fuck that.
It's very different.
It's your best friend. Your best friend's like your main.
You could just
When you're a
rub each
girl,
other.
it's like, yeah, you
We
can
gotta,
just rub
like,
each other.
in
You're
each
fooling
other's
around.
ass.
A guy, you're
Dude,
taking a
Anton,
dick.
If someone came up to me and you're like, yo, I'll give this nigga 100 grand right now and I had to sleep, I'd be like, yo, Anton, you better get ready.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it's
he'd be
gay.
on the bottom.
Huh?
He'd be on the bottom. But
I'm sorry, but we're chugging it each a whole bottle of something. Like,
wouldn't be enough.
Knobs Creek 100 proof.
Okay.
Just
Okay, it works
Wouldn't be
for me.
enough.
you know how giggly he would be? Like he giggles so much when he's
Yo,
talking.
Anton, when are we getting drunk? Like,
Yeah.
I know we have to.
we gotta get drunk,
He's
dude.
like a white girl. It's like, yeah, like laughs at
better than
everything.
being an angry drunk.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So get the fuck away from
Yeah.
So, any more super gay questions than this?
How much would it
Let's
cost
Q&A.
to kiss your best friend?
How much to do what?
Kiss for like a minute.
Damn.
A
It's a
minute,
long-ass
damn.
minute.
60 grand.
It's a long minute.
Damn,
Yeah.
you're.
I'm an expensive homosexual, I guess.
Yeah, you are. You're
I want
bougie.
6 figures.
6 figures.
Weren't you just
Okay.
arguing for
Yeah.
20 for full sex? Like, I was kissing, like, way more than.
It's him and Jeremy are really like
No.
can't budge.
Jeremy is because Jeremy's a homophobe. He doesn't like gay people.
No, no.
He won't
we
admit
can't
it, but
Make
he-
those accusations.
He won't. No, no.
Yeah, allegedly.
No.
You have to
Fuck
say
you.
allegedly.
No, fuck you. I know he's a homophobe. He
Alright.
he
He's not
110% argues
the
against it, but I know him.
Okay,
I've
well,
known him for a
when
long
you get
time.
sued for defamation of
Yeah.
character,
He's not gonna
don't
sue
come
me for
crying to me.
defamation.
Any video plans for the Gabe's 300ZX? And then CJ
just-
commented that shit don't move. If it moved, I'd love to do a video on it. Gabe don't do anything with it. So sorry.
What he did with the Audi.
So what's up with Gabe's Z32? It don't move.
It don't move.
Where can I get any high-res pictures for wallpaper purposes? Jordell, you gotta make a link. I'm sorry.
In the end.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get some 4K shots of that.
She wants
that
to
bad
fly.
boy.
that's some nice-ass pictures. Do you see them on
When
Instagram?
she doesn't even
4K?
say, she's like, okay, let's go.
But they're pretty nice. I don't know if they're 4K, but they're nice as fuck.
He blocks me out. He's good at that. Because I just keep on him. Right?
So one last
See,
question.
I can't do that with my girlfriend because if I block my girlfriend, she blocks me out.
My favorite car is your first Jeep, so.
Shall we tell that's not?
Great memories of that Jeep.
I don't think I want. Oh man, yeah, we can stop right here.
Okay, boys, we out.
Oh, I have a question.
Ow, I just hit my zone 9.
How do I get those free V-Bucks?
So what you guys got to do for me is you got to hit that like button down below. I will give everyone 200 V-Bucks, which is fucking nothing. And Adrian will suck your ass on top of that. So
For cheap.
mucho cheapo, sucko, asso.
No, you didn't say mucho cheapo.
Mucho cheapo, sucko, asso.
He said sucko, asshole.
Goodbye. Oh, it's hot.
Would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or one dick 10 times, and why? It's a very serious question.
No, that's a fucking good question. Well, let's break this shit down. You suck the same dick 10 times, that indicates some level of commitment.
Okay.
That shit's
And that's
gay.
fucking gay. So, 10 dicks. Next question.